Appreciate everybody coming in. I am starting just a few minutes early than normal. I just want to try to hurry up and get done before I got to get ready to go to bed. I'm going to get ready for work tomorrow. But tonight, we're just going to do a little bit of talking about Hollywood Cemetery. That is going to be on my next location that I'm going to try to do, probably in mid-summer. I'm trying to get all my stuff right here. And I appreciate everybody that's coming in so far. I know everybody is interested in the Super Bowl, but I'm really not into watching the Super Bowl. I can really care less who wins, but I would like to see Kansas beat 49ers. So we will try to go from there. But first things first. Hey, Spirit Brothers, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Hey, PW, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in also. Tonight, we're just going to talk about Hollywood Cemetery for a little bit, because that is one of the locations that I'm planning on going to here this summer and everything. Hey, May, how you doing? That's one of our channel members. Hey, Vicky. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Hey, Ted, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Doing my things, mate. Been to watch my favorite football team today, and we won 2-0. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Welcome, everyone. Hey, man. Everybody saying hey to everybody. Appreciate that. Well, first, this is the Hollywood Cemetery. This is one in Richmond, Virginia. So I did do a little bit of research, and I also do have a book that one of my good friends had sent me in the mail, I guess is like last year. She used to do the tour guide up there at the cemetery, and she found one of her old tour guide books, and then she gave it to me. I'm just doing research. Oh, cool. What kind of research are you doing? This place here has got a lot of cool history to it. It was established in 1847. Hollywood Cemetery is fully operational cemetery located in Richmond, Virginia. Designed in 1847 by John Notman of Philadelphia. Hollywood Cemetery is known as a garden cemetery, a landscape style that became popular in the 19th century. Located on the banks of the James River in the state capital of Virginia, the cemetery spans 135 acres of valleys, hills, and stately trees. So the natural and architectural beauty sets it apart from the grid-like layout of modern cemeteries, and its natural beauty has earned its recognition as I don't know what that one is. That's a long word, so y'all, I'm sorry for messing up. Let's see. DW. History. Oh, cool. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me for a little bit. It ain't gonna be a very long show, so here's a few other pictures. This is the pyramid in honor of Hollywood's Confederate dead. And there is the tomb of President James Monroe. Pretty wild. And one of the most questions that people ask, what is the oldest grave in Hollywood Cemetery, is Frederick William Emwick Rich, I don't know, who died in June 1849. And when he was 18 months old, was the first burial in the cemetery established 2 years prior, per Hollywood Cemetery. That's pretty bad. Pretty cool. So established it in 1847, and he's the first one in 49 to be buried in there. That's pretty cool. And there's how much it costs to be buried at the cemetery. I don't know what the things is on that, the year, but sure to God, it's probably more than that by now. Single plot space to bury a single person is 500 to 10,000. 100 to 900, that's the upkeep and maintenance. So I imagine that's probably more than that by now, the way today's time is. It has approximately, from the blue line up to Confederate Avenue to the soldier section, there are approximately 80,000 buried in the Hollywood Cemetery. There are 18,000 Confederate soldiers buried here, with 3,000 from Gettysburg. You see why I wanted to go to that one? See why I really want to go to this cemetery? Because that would be so awesome to get to see all that. Let's see who all I missed. Hey, Wendy girl, how you doing? Appreciate you so much coming in. We found a new location as well. A memorial in the middle of the woods. It's haunted. Apparently, it's haunted by a headless lady who loves to hide behind the trees, and a house who throws sticks. Oh, that's cool. Everybody's saying, hey. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Great to see everybody popping in. Sound like there's somebody outside messing with them cows up yonder, but every time I go over out the window and look, don't see nothing. It does have, let's see, the 5th president of the United States, James Monroe, and the 10th president of the United States, John Taylor, is also buried there. Let's see. That's all for that one. I done showed y'all the James Monroe's tomb back in the day, but this is what it looks like today. They got a little fence around it and all that stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's real nice looking. It looks like it's made out of that white marble or white granite or whatever. Damn crazy cat beak. Cow be crazy. Oh, you can say that again. Poor crazy cows. But things to see is an outdoor museum that spans hundreds of acres in the capital of Virginia. As you plan your visit, there are a few must-see items to add to your list, including some famous grave sites and monuments, as well as other spots that are not as well known. If you are trying to find the grave site of a specific individual, please use the something record search funeral features. Search features. Okay, that's for $1 in the. Oh, okay. You got to be at the office before you can do all that mess. Okay. There's what the James Taylor monument looks like. It's got the statue of him there. That's very, very interesting. And it is on the banks of the Jordan River. That's the little stone cross that's there at the James River. This is in Richmond, Virginia, state capital. Where is this at? It is in Richmond, Virginia. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, Jonathan in chat. Oh yeah, I'm not too big on the Super Bowl, but I do hope Kansas take it though. I don't like the 49ers. Cow spirits. Yeah. And there is a one monument that's been there since way before, like in the second year of the Civil War. It's called the Iron Dog. One of the most well-known monuments in Hollywood Cemetery is a cast iron Newfoundland dog. The statue stands guard over the grave of a little girl who died in 1862. There are many stories about how the Iron Dog came to be in Hollywood Cemetery, including the most popular version that it was moved there to keep it from being melted down into bullets during the Civil War. What? And that's the Iron Dog. I like to go see that right there. And they do have a Girl Scouts group up there that will take you a tour of it. Auntie Mama's Kitchen's here. Appreciate you so much. Okay, I've been there. I'm from Norfolk, Virginia Beach. Yeah, it's a huge cemetery. Yes, I would love to go see that. I'm saying, wow. So there is a witch buried there too. Oh, that's pretty cool. They don't tell me that, and when I was looking it up a while ago, they didn't tell any good stuff, but I did find out a bunch of like Civil War soldiers and the president and a few other famous people that's been buried there. I seen a movie about the dog, I think. Oh, really? I have to check that out. That film is doing well. Thanks for asking. That is pretty cool. Appreciate all y'all coming in. Let's see if I got anything else to show you before we move on. Oh, here's the map. That's the map of the cemetery. It'll probably take you about 2 days to get over it if you look at every single grave is there. So that would be pretty awesome. And they do give tours, and you can do your self tour also. I do believe. See, I've done my research also. Welcome to our Girl Scout self-guided tour of Hollywood Cemetery. Hours between 8 to 5. All individuals and group enter the cemetery at their own risk. Wonder what they mean by that, at their own risk, because they think something's going to get them or they're going to fall or whatever. No picnicking is permitted. No artificial flowers are allowed. Tombstone rubbing are not allowed. Must remain. All individuals and groups must remain at all times on the road and footpaths provided and shall not trespass on other areas of cemetery, including burial lots. So I guess they do have little strict rules. So are you thinking about taking a trip there? I am. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna talk to my team and see if they're ready to go up there, because I do have my cousin that lives in Virginia. She lives in Roanoke, Virginia, so it's probably not far from where she lives at. And because she lives about 2 hours away from me, 2.5, according on how traffic is. So it is. It's a 135 acres. I think that's what I said earlier. So that's 135 acres. It's a all day thing, that's for sure. Hey, Shaw Woman, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Whole week thing by the size of that map. Welcome, Sean. Appreciate you coming in. Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? I hope everything is going a little bit better for you today, man. Still be praying for you, okay? Hey, Carol, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. She's also got an awesome channel, y'all. She does do paranormal with some people, but I don't think she does any videos of it, but it would be cool if she did. But go check her out. Carol's Creative Corners. Pretty awesome. Send me some pictures when you do, bro. Oh, I will. I think you would like that. Check out other places while you're there because Virginia has a lot of Civil War sites, as I'm sure you know. Yes, I will be checking out quite a bit because I am going to go on try to get to check out the cabin on 360 while I'm there because it's right there in Richmond also. And Carol, everybody's saying hey to each and every one of them. Okay, gonna look it up. Magazine did a documentary on Ghost Dog of Hollywood Cemetery. Okay, I will check that out. Let me find something there to write on. If I don't, I will forget it. I will be looking that up tonight while I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I'm okay. Still can't believe my dad is gone. Hey, I know what you mean, man. I really been praying for you, and I hope it will get better. Just try to get back with your same routine, and it'll be over. Okay. Everybody's saying hey to each and every one of you. I think we're going to in Virginia in May. Oh, cool. You got to come to North Carolina and come hang out with me so we can uh, do an investigation. Go to where Stonewall Jackson Arm is buried too. Yeah, I will try to do that. I want to go see Jeb Stewart's grave site too because he's buried in Hollywood, and I've been to his birthplace. It's just right up the road. Probably ain't about not even an hour from me in Iraq, Virginia. So, Sean, you've been in my prayers. Sorry, I'm slow. Oh, you're good, y'all. Sorry for your loss, Wanda. Everybody's saying, hey. Let's see. How far? I'm just right below Virginia state line. That's where I'm at. Shenandoah Valley. I'm not. I'm not real sure exactly where that will be located, but I'm really not that far. I'm just shoot. I I'm not sure. I hadn't really figured that out yet. I'm never ready for show, but I don't have to go anywhere, so it's okay. I don't like snow. All right, come on, computer. There we go. I don't like snow neither. I also have that photo printed now, Jonathan. So if you do want to email me your address, I can send that over to you, buddy. I know we spoke before about it. Okay, yeah, I will. I'll try to send that to you sometime tomorrow, okay? Just my opinion, Williamsburg and Jamestown, Virginia are two tours overload, but Yorktown, Virginia is good for paranormal research. Yes, I want to go to Yorktown also. Bipolar weather. If we fly into Norfolk, it's a few hours to. Oh, okay. I'll go over a few things that what you have on the tour. And that's what we went over a while ago. Let's see here. We went over that on that page. Their little tour book gives you a little bit of history, and also it gives you a little bit of common tombstone symbols and what they mean. You got the anchor and the angel and everything like that, and then that tells you what they mean right there, and it also goes over on the other side. It's got several well, oh, here it is. Hollywood Cemetery has all these great people in here. Let's see. Douglas South Hall Freeman, William Extra Billy Smith, the Valentine family, William Charter, Ellen Glassglow or something like that. Jeff Stewart is there. That's one I mentioned a while ago. The YarnDoll is there. You know, the Confederate soldier section. George E. Pickett. It's got a German section there also. John Randolph Roanoke. Jefferson Davis is buried there also. James Monroe, James Taylor, Joseph Reed Anderson is there, the Mayo family, and the Confederate officer section. There's a picture of the YarnDoll looking over the little girl's grave that it mentioned in the papers a while ago. There's the James Monroe and John Taylor's tomb. Let's see. And that's it. And it's Richmond Discoveries, 1701 Williamsburg Road, Richmond, Virginia. So if y'all ever want to go to that place right there, that'd be pretty cool to go to. I'm sure that they will tell you a little bit more different thing than what I just went over, but you know, it's a little bit. We love Jonathan. He is a great guy. 100%. I don't believe in all that now. Yeah, Vicky, you're right. The symbol index is nice to have. That's for sure. It's called Richmond Vampire. If you want to Google it, okay, I will check that out. Because I hadn't really known anything about that. I'm going to Google it as well. Wendy, being from the UK, I find the US history fascinating. A lot of political figures there. Yep, you got that right. Vampires, interesting. I agree, Spirit Brother. I appreciate that, man. I don't know if I am or not, y'all. Thank y'all so much, though. I guess that ain't talking about the mayo like mayonnaise or nothing. The name is connected with Richmond from its very beginning. Major William Mayo performed the original survey of the town of Richmond in 1737, established a 2,000-acre plantation in, I can't even say that place. And you will know from the tombstone inscription that the early Mayo was buried there and later removed to Hollywood. The next generation of Mayos constructed the first bridge across the James River. Since it was a toll bridge, they soon became one of the wealthiest families in Richmond. It was this bridge packed with fleeing Confederates while Richmond burned in the background that was portrayed in the famous at the end of the Civil War. Okay. Joseph Mayo, who was mayor of Richmond, surrendered the city to the Union Army. Okay. I thought that had to be something to do with mayonnaise. I guess I was wrong. My husband from Scotland knows more about U.S. history than I do. Now isn't that sad? If you were going to Yorktown, go to Wells Cave on the Yorktown beach. It's very haunted and spooky at night. Okay, I will. I'll try to remember that because I would like to go do that. You must. YouTube. Last year, honestly, being me, enjoyed watching your channel. I love the drive and the chats. You're honestly a great host and a great fellow investigator. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that so much. Vampires. This guy, I'll be reading this. The reason I ain't gonna read all this because one side is upright and the other side's up the other way. When I printed it off, it didn't really print off right. So I'll be turning it this way, be turning around this way, and this way, and this way. So we'll just have to figure out what we want to read next, and then we will take it from there. Here's something. Let's see. Streets were named for. Let's see. Davis Avenue is, Jefferson Davis, and Davis Circle is after him too. Let's see. Ellis Avenue, Thomas. He's the second president of Hollywood Cemetery. Okay. Freeman Road is Douglas S. Freeman. He was a prize winner. Let's see. Monroe Avenue is for James Monroe. It was the fifth president of the United States. John Randolph has Randolph Avenue. He was the Virginia congressman and senator. That's pretty cool. That's very interesting. We'll go through some more of these right here later and everything. We're just we'll get to do some talking, and then we'll get on out of here. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Virginia Paranormal just did a video about, okay. Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of theirs show. I need to ask the chat if anybody in here is friend with a woman named Elizabeth Van Betty, aka Mama. I received a message from her messenger today, telling me she had passed away. I don't know. I don't know. I'm about a 30-minute drive from London, a little town called. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like some of the history y'all have over in the UK also. There is a local legend that there is a vampire in Cedar Creek Cemetery. Oh, okay. If you don't mind me asking. I got a voice at the cave that said my name, and then 1 minute later, same voice said, "Gonna get you." Oh, crazy. That is wild. May saying hey, everybody saying hey, and all her accounts were being shut down, trying to find out if true. I can't reach her, not answering phone, and accounts shut down. I'm not sure. I mean, I hadn't heard anything or whatever. Go Chiefs. Yep, I hope they do take it. That's for sure. Hello, children of the corn. Now that is kind of creepy. My sister-in-law is on Petersburg. Okay. I don't know the person, Vicky. Yeah, I don't know neither, to be honest with you, Vicky. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. She had came in your chat, John, as Elizabeth Land. I do not remember, to be honest with you, Vicky. I had to do some thinking about that. I want to go to Tower of Linden. That would be creepy. Yeah, that would be awesome to go there. I had to do some digging on that, Vicky, because I can't remember, to be honest with you. That's up north from me. A few-hour drive. We're pretty much by the south coast. If that is her real name, do an obituary search. Those children of the corn and black-eyed children laughing. Well, I'm telling you, the black-eyed children is wild. That's crazy. And the water babies that you showed, Vicky. Now I won't go swimming in the ponds or river or the creek no more. I'm staying out of them things. And ain't only I got to worry about the snakes. Now I got to worry about the water babies. But black-eyed children, that's Mr. Fedora thing. That is wild. The black-eyed children. That is kids that keep being naughty. Black-eyed children is like if you out in the woods or something there, kids come up and they don't have, well, the way I understand the reading, if they don't have eyes, like their eyes are blackened. I ain't talking about the eyes or the eye thing. I'm talking about all right around in here. You don't see no actual eye. It's just all black. It's some type of a kid that if you invite them in, they will. Something has. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's kind of wild, but there is on YouTube about the black-eyed children. You're right, Native Wild Man Sean. Augusta, Georgia. I've been looking. I will check it out, Vicky. Okay, I will go back and see. Yeah, they're a legend in Texas, and they're also here in the South. They're actually like in the southern states. The black-eyed children is. There's a few scattered out everywhere else, but they have been. A couple of people saying they seen them, like in Georgia, North Carolina, and Alabama area. So they knock on doors trying to get you to let them in. Yes, they will try to get you to let them in, and it's just like I don't know how to explain it. I don't have my papers with me. Maybe I can ask the librarians when I go next time if they can get me some library books on the black-eyed children. And that way I can do the reading and stuff like that. We dressed old clothes and had black eyes. They were spotted in here around Abilene, Texas in 1992. Oh, wow. I'm going back to Virginia if they knock on my door. Their eyes are completely black. And if you ask where their parents are, they keep trying to get you to invite them in. And there's something that has to do with your soul or something or two. I think it's what one of the tales are. There's a lake that a tribe would throw their weak and sickly babies in to drown. They want to build their strong tribe only. Their babies haunt this lake. They say they are demons or ghosts or hybrids that are about 9 to 16 years old. They knock on your door for, yep, you're right. Are you sure they are not aliens? I don't know, to be honest with you. Sure don't know. But I know every time I go out in the woods over there when we went to Peggy's house, I swear that looks like a place for running up on a black-eyed children. One of them is, I am not sure if they are aliens. Most people that have seen them say they feel an evil presence from them. Oh, yeah. If you want somebody to tell you a little more about it, you just have to get Scott Morton tell you. He'll tell you from Wasp Paranormal. Warren's Area Society of Paranormal. I think that's how they say their name. Hey, Sam. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let me find a picture of the. If I can spell. Children, not peas. There it is. Since we're on this subject, black-eyed children or black-eyed kids in America is a legend or paranormal creatures that resembled children between ages 6 and 16 with pale skin and black eyes who are reportedly seen hiking or begging, hitchhiking or begging, come on, or are encountered on doorsteps of residential homes. That is what the black-eyed children looks like. A whole black eyes. And I got the pale face. That don't really do it justice, but I will find you a real picture that will. Now y'all got me going looking out this window now every time I turn around. See the pale face, and you don't see no eyes in their head, just the black holes. That's what they call black-eyed children. Let's see here. So yes, you say you look for them every time you go to Peggy's. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, that is a crazy place. Sam saying hey to everybody. So I think Uncle Perry did a video on them. I saw a black-eyed children once. He was sat in the police station saying Daddy hit me. I'm gonna tell you what, they say something too, if you touch them or something other, it has to, I can't remember, I don't have the thing up where I was doing it the last time. There's a dozen of stories about them. Typically appear normal. Sometimes their entire seems outdated. People have reported encountered creatures with lost my place, y'all. No one knows where or how these creatures pops up. Black-eyed children are all right. Here you go. People believe that black-eyed children are aliens trying to reach out to their Earth. Children are of the devil himself, and if you let them in, you are allowing the devil to enter your life. They want to enter your home to call their parents. However, upon making eye contact, it seems like there is a much sinister plot to the story. I don't know. I don't think I said that right. Anyway, some people claim that these children have existed since the 1980s. However, most sources say that the legend originated in 1996 in post written by a Texas reporter named Brian Bethel, where he wrote about two encountered with the black-eyed children. Two children he said that he encountered two children in Abilene, Texas, with pale skin and black eyes in 2012. Beth retold his story on the TV show Monsters and Mysteries in America. He then wrote an article for the Abilene Reporter News where he described his experience again. One of the stories goes like this: in a snowy town within the middle of nowhere, of Vermont. An elderly couple heard the sound of 3 loud knocks on their door. They opened the door and saw 2 children, a boy and a girl. Parents will be here soon. May we come in? The children did not make eye contact and just stood there in the doorway. The elderly couple were ecstatic, something but after a while, they let the boy and girl inside. The kids settled on the couch while the wife made some hot cocoa and the husband asked them questions that went unanswered. The wife returned and noticed that her cat was scared and angry with the children. May we please use the restroom? The wife looked at the kids and she finally saw them. The children's eyes were as black as starless universe. She directed them to the bathroom and returned to her husband, who was covering his face with his hands. Did you see their eyes? The husband then showed her his hands full of blood from a nosebleed. Pretty wild right there, that's for sure. Got my merch up. Oh, that's cool. Spirit, laugh out loud. You are so funny. How is Pops John? He is doing pretty good, and he is at home. I didn't get to go see him today, but I called him a couple times. I just didn't go out of the house. It was raining and everything like that, so I didn't do much. They are also white-eyed children. They are different from the black-eyed, but they are spotted in Virginia. Oh, really? Well, I'll have to go check them out now. I don't think anyone has ever let them in. Well, I'll tell you what, if somebody comes knocking on my door at night, you better hope that you got eyeballs and you coming in my house. Because you ain't coming in. You can stand out there all day long. I don't care how cold it is. You better let me know your name, who you are, and who you is, and everything. They will never get an invite from me. Lock the door. Yeah, I got my doors locked. Got my windows locked. That's a point. I might invite one to my wife's birthday while I go down to the. You ain't got no sense, or I will have to research them more. I read up on blood types too. I'm O negative, and some say we could be aliens or not from this world. It's interesting to read about though. I'm O negative also. I think one is male and the other one is female. You are making me laugh tonight. Here, I think my husband is O negative. Holy cow, girl. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I knew it's Elvis. He better not be back there. If he does, I'm moving. If he starts doing his dancing, I read up on it is interesting. Sorry, y'all. I'm just now getting down into the chat. I was reading. I'm O positive. Oh, that's cool. I always thought that I wasn't from around here. I'm O negative. But only reason I know that because when they had to give me all that blood in the hospital and stuff like that, it was on my papers as negative. Probably not paranormal. Pretty sure my blood type is coffee. So that's when they had to give me all that blood in that time. That was O negative. So I just don't. I can't donate blood or nothing like that. So, and there better not be no vampire back there. Let's see. Ain't got much more left. It's just getting kind of a little interesting now. The power suddenly went out and the house turned as dark as the kid's eyes. The wife headed to the restroom and was confronted by the voice of the kids at the end of the hall. No, not me. Y'all gonna have it where I can't have my nieces come to my house again. I'd be scared to death of them. I'd be like, let me see your eyeballs before you come in this house. The kids then exit the house, leaving the door wide open. The wife then noticed that there were two men at the end of the driveway. The men were very tall and slender. The wife waved but did not receive the same friendly gesture. The two men and children then drove away together in a car. Then the power came back on a little later after the kids left. Throughout the next week, weird things happened in the house. There, 3 out of 4 cats were missing, and the 4th had been found dead in the pool of its blood. The husband continued to have nosebleeds and finally went to the doctor, where he was diagnosed with very aggressive skin cancer. All right, y'all. Let's just take a little quick small break right there, and I'll be right back. Let's see. Here is a little video just to play until I make it back, okay?
If you hear, could you lock that up for me? Lieutenant Jack, can you come over here, sir, or your family, and touch this for me and light it up, please? Would you rather me call you John?
Oh, that ain't too much, was it? All right, y'all, I'm back. Phew. I had to go take care of some business in the bedroom in there. the light started flickering, and that got me scared after what we just got done reading. So I went on there to the bathroom, make sure that window shut, and guess what? It was wide open. So therefore, that's where I went. I made sure that window shut, and I checked all around in the bedroom, around the bathroom, see if there's anybody crawled in the window. If they did, they had long legs to crawl 2 stories. But it hits 3 a.m. here, so I had to go to bed. I've got to come to U.S. and dress up like a black-eyed children. Knock on your door. If you do, you'll never get back to my house. Have a blessed night, everyone. Stay safe and lock the doors. You'll never get into my house, buddy. That's for sure. You can stand out there and knock all you want to. But I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Appreciate you so much. Night, you too, in peace, bud. Appreciate you. Basically, they are creepy. Oh, yeah, you got that right. I thought BECS had to be invited in. They have to be invited in. I don't think they just come in. But sorry, I forgot to shut your window. I'm a bad news. I'm telling you. I walked around with that little stick I have in there. Make sure nothing wrong with it. I was going to beat the living you know what out of them. We done kicked them devils one time in the eye and they went home. So I don't mind kicking them again. Baker was here. He will be like, boy. Oh, me. Well, we got that all taken care of now. Let's see. Oh, no. Lock them doors. No black-eyed children in John's house. You got that right. That's what I did. I went and checked the front door and the side door. And I went to every one of these rooms and even checked Barnaby's room. And I'm surprised I didn't wake him up. And now I got to get a blind for that window right there. See? It's wide open. So now I got to get a blind for that because I'm constantly looking out to see if somebody's looking in. Because if they looking in, I hate it for them because they're going to be in the back of a EMS for long. Put it that way. What if you had dreamed of black-eyed little girl? Oh, I would die. Yes, they do probably. John's just not taking chance. Oh, I'm not taking no chances, that's sure. Y'all got me scared now. If my niece is come knocking on my door, I have to do it like go down to the basement, come out the basement door, come up and peep at them, see if that's my real nieces. And I'll come back and I say, hey, tell me your name, tell me your address, where you live, what you like. I'm headed to sleep. As always, Jonathan, it's great to be here. Appreciate you, Carol. Thank you for coming in. Hey, drop your link in the chat. All you got to do is just type COPS before you leave, okay? It would be funny if something knocked on the window. Oh, yeah. You want to see something like a white boy die? I will die right here in this chair, right off the get-go. Y'all will be a witness to that. I turn in late. So we never lock the doors here. Don't see any children around here. No, my doors are locked. I am a paranormal investigator. I do hang out at nighttime in the cemeteries and haunted houses and stuff like that, but it don't bother me. But now when you start talking crazy stuff like black-eyed children and water babies, that is really wild. if you have dreamed of blackout learner. I don't know that. I'll have to. I know one thing. I'll be waking up and I'll be walking around the house checking to see if anything. You know what I'm saying? I just terrify me. Just like dolls. That's the reason when I married my wife, when we started dating, I said, "You got any dolls around here?" She said, "No." I said, "Well, good. We're gonna start dating then." I don't like dolls. I don't like snakes. The only reason I don't like dolls because I watched that movie Chucky and Chucky's Bride and all that, and that did it for me. Everybody's telling Carol good night. Appreciate you coming in, Carol. Thank you so much. That's her link right there, y'all. If y'all want to go check her channel out, she is awesome, funny. She'll make you laugh and everything. She's really cool. I'm gonna go get some library books on black-eyed children and the water babies and all that stuff, all them cryptids. Vicky said, if that happened, we would say more than no freaking way. You got that right. Hey, Darcy, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Don't need an invite. Oh, they don't? Well, let's see what they have to look like. All right, get over here. Mark that out. Put into children. Okay. Wide-eyed children. Wrong one. Oh man, they even more creepier than the black-eyed children. All right, I ain't looking at that. Not tonight. Y'all done got me all terrified. I can't go to sleep. And you're right, they don't. I ain't gonna look at that one, y'all, because that got me all got my toenails shaking up. Or water babies. Now Vicky would tell you a little more about that, but I will look them up right here. Not water children, water babies. Well, I see Water Babies movie. Okay, here we are. I'm not sure if that's what. All they showing me is baby dolls. Let's see. There's a fairy tale was written about water babies. It don't give me. It don't. I might not be looking them up. All right. Well, I'll just have to figure it out one day. Let's see. Laugh out loud. I've never heard of those crazy eye kids. I've heard of blue people in Kentucky, I think is how it goes. I ain't heard of that. More creepy. Nothing. Is that how you knew she to be the wife? Oh yeah, yeah. No dolls and no snakes. Really good. Good haunted lake in Nevada. Pyramid Lake, Nevada. I know when I seen the picture, they're creepy. Just a picture alone, much less reading about them, will turn you, make your toenails jump out of your socks. There's something else, ain't there, Vicky, that's creepy. Name a couple more things that you can think of that's creepy. Old legend stories. Something to run over my grave. Baker must be watching the Super Bowl because he normally done been here by now. Let's see. Uh, well, I just went brain dead, y'all. So I won't be able to know anything that comes up. I haven't really thought about any. Let's go this way. Let's type in this. Every state. All right, Alabama. Hell's Gate Bridge. Never even heard of it. Alaska. Alaskan Triangle. Now I watched that show. Have y'all watched that on TV? Alaskan Triangle. That's kind of wild. 13, 3, 1919, 3 seconds in. Let's play. Oh, okay. All right, cops. Hope you having a good night. I am. They got me all scared up, so now I have to go and do some things. Bless my house before I go to sleep tonight. We made Jonathan think tonight with these black-eyed children stories. I'm telling you something. It's crazy. John game is tied 19-19. 3 seconds left. Fourth quarter. This game is killing me. Laugh out loud. That's right. Yep. Let's see. Arizona, the ghost of what? Some kind of canyon. I don't know. That's too big for me. The Arkansas. It's got the Boogie Creek Monster. California got the Charred Man. I guess because I guess he got caught in a wildfire out there and he got charred. So California got Charred Man. All right, Connecticut. Hannah Carana or something. I don't know. Delaware, the ghost of Mr. Chew. That'll be kind of interesting because it looks like he's honing a college. 1741. Chew was the Chief Justice of Delaware Supreme Court in 1741. As the story goes, while he was alive, he didn't always get the respect he deserved. People frequently made fun of his name by sneeze while he walks by. Now that's pretty wild. That'd be a funny story to listen to. Off the grid, how you doing? Popping in real quick. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. There is a big black spirit cat in Kansas. Florida's got the gravity defying spook hill. I ain't never heard of these. Georgia's got the ghost town of Lake Erie or something. I don't know. Hawaii. Night marchers. I would like to see that. We're planning on going to Hawaii one of these days. Here's the water babies. Idaho. Water babies. I'll let y'all see that. Water babies. That will be pretty interesting to listen to. I'm tired. I know how you feel. I'm wore out. I ain't done much today. I sat in my chair 75% of the day on lives. Oh, really? Don't get rid of while that's where water babies are. Okay. I didn't get much done. Was supposed to start the garden. I saw twice. Everybody saying hey to each other. Illinois. Homie the Clown. And I don't like, I'm not scared of clowns, but if you dress up like the ones back in the 40s and the 30s and the 20s and on earlier, your lives get to be black eyed one good time if you come towards me. Indiana, the 100-step cemetery. Iowa, the Black Angel. Kansas, the Devil. Kansas, the Devil Chair. There's one from Wild Man State. Kentucky, the Goat Man of Pope Lick. Louisiana, the Grinch. Maine, the Mysterious Stain on Colonel Jonathan Buck's tomb. Maryland, Chesapeake Bay Monster. Massachusetts, the Spirit of Hoosac Tunnel. I guess that's what it's called. Pretty wild. I don't mind paranormal, but I'd rather watch from a distance on YouTube at the safety of my home. Interesting. I'm listening. Here's up. What's in Missouri? I don't think I got to Missouri yet. I don't need shit creeping around attached to me. We also have Stall, Kansas. Already close up the chicken coop at night back to the house. We hadn't got to Missouri yet. Michigan, the little girl that knocked road. On Knock Road. Minnesota. The Kensington Rolling Stone. I don't know. Mississippi, Deer Island's Haunted. Missouri, Momo, the Missouri Monster. There you go, Vicky. That's one they said about that. So I guess it's a Bigfoot. Why are you out of breath? Me just getting excited. That's my cover up. I spelled it wrong. Montana, the story of I don't know, some kind of cliffs. That ain't too spooky to me, I don't believe. Nebraska, the poison girl at Center some hall. Nevada, the truth about Area 51, which we will never know. All right, come on. New Hampshire, the witch of Hampton Goody Cole. There you go, paranormal witch. Check that, research that one if you're still here. Goody Cole. That might be interesting. I might have checked that one out myself. Yep, came about 5 miles from my house. Oh, cool. I have zero intelligence. I can't hardly talk now. Through the deep, uncharted woods of U.S., there is a reason no one lives there. Oh, really? That's wild. Keep Bigfoot in the woods. Leave it alone. It's not hurting anyone. The house I grew up in, Independent. Oh, cool. The New Jersey is the Jersey Devil. New Mexico. That's in Spanish. I can't read that. La, whatever it is. That's the only word I can understand. New Mexico. After this, y'all, I'm getting ready to go to bed, okay? I still got a few more states to go through here. Up, next one. New York. Boy, they tore that room all to pieces. It was like a hospital room that is all messed up. That's what that one is right there in New York. CROPSEY. However you pronounce that. I don't know how you pronounce that. North Carolina. The Beast. I don't see how that can be. What haunts the North Carolina? It ain't nothing but an overgrown house cat. So I guess that is a little true story about my dad and them talking about a Black Panther, but this ain't a Black Panther. This is the same as a cat. They must have been half asleep, looking through their black eyes when they was little. Because they stayed in fights all the time. Both dogs were found dead and drained of their blood in North Carolina town of Bladensboro, according to North Carolina Ghost. People believe that there was a vampire beast in the woods, and they try to hunt the animals. Today, the town has embraced its history, and residents actually hold a beast fest every year. While some people are convinced the beast was probably a large bobcat, it's never been confirmed exactly what was stalking their town. I'm a North Carolina person, and I never heard of that. That's kind of wild, ain't it? I saw a episode of some show today about a Bigfoot in North Carolina close to the crossover. They claim that they've been seen around here, but I've done some research and I hadn't. And the closest thing I've seen around here, there's only been 2 sightings, and that was been 2000 and I think one of them was 2016 and something else. I've got to go, guys. Everybody have a blessed night. Appreciate you, Vicky. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed too. North Dakota, White Lady Lane. That would be pretty interesting to research about. Idaho, the werewolf of the something other. Ain't no but a man dressed up in a bunch of wolf clothes. See? You dress like that and come around some people and you get hurt, you deserve to get hurt. Oklahoma, the mysterious portal. Pretty wild. That might be something to look into. Oregon, the Vantage Man of Canyon Beach. Pennsylvania, the bus to nowhere. Huh. Rhode Island, the Devil's Footprints. All right, show me the picture. Let me see. That might be a very interesting story to do. South Carolina, the death of South Dakota, Walking Sam, and the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. Pretty interesting. Tennessee, the boy in the bathroom in Pine Haven School. Texas, the Candy Lady. Vermont, the Frozen People. Virginia, the Bunny Man. Man looks like a bunny. Ain't that kind of crazy? Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. I worked with his mama. His uncle was Stevie. Stevie's Outdoorsman. I think it's how. I think it's. I can't remember now. I've been to Vermont. It is cool. It is cold. Yeah, I like to go to Vermont one time. I'm going to do that on Virginia. Read that on Virginia. That'd be pretty cool. The Bunny Man. Clifton, Virginia. That's where that one's at. Washington, Bigfoot. West Virginia, the Mothman. Wisconsin, Boy Scout Lane. Wyoming, Devil Tower. And that is it. I might have to go back to that and check that out one of these days. It says doing good. Yes. Yeah, it's called the Bunny Man Bridge. I have been to Tennessee. Oh, me. That's pretty wild. I might have to check up on that. I typed in Let's see, what did I type in? Creepy legend stories is what I typed in. And I went down to 50 of the spookiest urban legend from every state. And that's not all of them, it's just all 50 states. So if you ever want to check it out, right there it is. That one right there. The Reader's Digest put that one on there. Nothing from Hawaii. Yeah, they had one on there from Hawaii, but I can't. The Night March. I think that's what it was. I like to check out the Alaska the triangle up there. It's like the Bermuda Triangle, and there's one called the Alaskan Triangle. It does the same kind of things. Whatever enters it gets all twisted, turned around, and they can't find their way back out. Their compasses is all jacked up and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. So, all right, everybody. I hate to say this, but we're going to get ready to get out from here, and I got to get in bed. It's already 10:39. 4 o'clock comes early in the morning, and I still got to find one little thing to munch on before I go to bed. So I got to go around and check out all my doors again and all my windows and everything like that. Peace and long life, my friends. Appreciate you, Sean. Thank you for coming in. I hope your day gets a little bit better as it goes on, and we'll still be praying for you, buddy, okay? Everyone have a good night. You too, Wendy girl. Appreciate you so much. Next time I will probably try to do another creepy story like I did tonight. I didn't expect to do the black-eyed children, but it was actually very interesting. I didn't go deep in details when I read all them other stories, but that right there kind of got me all boogered up, as Baker would say. But I do appreciate all y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Thank y'all so much and everything. And y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Thank each and every one of you coming in. Thank you also for coming in, a channel member. I think she's the only one in here for tonight. I will try to do another one. I ain't gonna do no Bigfoot stories because there's a lot of people do Bigfoot stories and stuff like that. I want to do something a little bit weirder, like I did tonight, black-eyed children. So next time we might do the water babies. Who knows? I'll try to do some research and print some stuff out and find some pictures of them and stuff like that. And if anybody wants to become a member, just go check out the little member section. They don't cost very much, and you will get shout out. I know I don't do it right now as often because I'm not used to having people that be a member. May's on won't come in here much. YarnDoll, she'll come in here when she gets a chance and stuff like that. And Mary King, she will come in sometimes, or she will pop in after the show's over with and stuff like that. So anyway, I do appreciate each and every one of you. I might try to go do a story sitting inside a mausoleum one night also. That would be pretty cool. That would kind of creep me out a little bit more. Y'all was trying to get me all creeped out, huh? But y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. See y'all. Thank y'all so much. And let's get on out of here. Let's see here.